Come along and sing for free. Singing can be easy. Come along and sing with me tonight. Hello singers, Falconer here. Today I want to talk about the sick voice. Sometimes you get sick. Right now, where we are at in this city here, a lot of people are getting sick because it's that time of the year, flu season, and people get sick. As you can hear from my voice, I am not well. The fact is I have lower notes than I normally would, so I can some nice low notes there. It's kind of fun. My wife likes to hear me talk like that. However, what do you do when your voice is like that? I've had many calls in the past where students are like, I'm so sick, I've got a gig, what do I do? And sometimes you just have to sub out. It's as simple as that. If your voice and it cuts out as you're going higher, then you need to take a break. You need to give your body a chance to recuperate. Warm drinks sometimes help. I mix smoothies with ginger and lime in it. That helps to cut the mucus. And of course there are exercises you can do to start to wake up the cords. Now I prefer to do it where it's comfortable and easy. And I think that's the best way to do it. I've used this with many singers when they're just not feeling 100%, and the difference after they've worked it for a while is amazing. So this is one of my favorites. You go down here and as you're doing that, you're trying to make sure that you get enough buzz in here. Not so that you focus it all there. It's just nice, subtle buzz, but noticeable. And I would spend 5-10 minutes at a time doing those sort of exercises, just keeping it nice and warm. Other exercises like that are like some people prefer to use their hands because it's easier when you use your hands. Other people prefer to use nothing. You know, if you can't do it without your hands, and put your fingers just below where your teeth come together, push the weight of the skin up to where the teeth come together and go. Some people have to actually go down. It depends on what your physiology and your musculature. Another one I found very useful is some people can't lip roll, so a tongue trill really helps. To get the upper end working, what I tend to prefer is yee, yee. But if you go yee, and the voice cuts off, you have to be ginger about it. Go back to the lower stuff. You don't need to force the voice. You need to coax it and encourage it. So as you go along there now, gradually you'll find can you hear when it cuts out there? That means there's a little bit too much muscle, so you want to back off the muscle. And you can hear that the chords are not coming together perfectly, but it's a lot better. There's more strength in it. So you're going, I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs. And you can feel your voice if it's going out of whack. But I'm going, sung a lot of songs. The answer is not to push. The answer is to find that more released place if you absolutely have to sing. That means you're going to have to think a little bit more technically as you sing. So I hope these suggestions are helpful. If you have any questions, please post them down below. Love to hear and see what you are thinking. And have yourself a wonderful day.
Music is so tantalizing. Everybody's improvising. Come along and sing with me tonight.